Back in the Ark Survival Evolved. Today I'm going to attempt to tame a Wyvern by myself. So what you need to bring is, first you need to kill a Wyvern to get the Prima Crystals, and this will be used to tame the Wyvern. And if you like, you can actually bring along a parachute or a sleeping bag in case you're scared that you'll fall, you will die, and you can't find your Wyvern or flyer that you left. So I'm going to look for a Wyvern somewhere, and maybe I'll just find some Wyvern to tame. So now we have to fly around and see.
2 hours later.
Oh, that's one. Okay, now what we're going to do, I'm going to slowly creep up to this Wyvern. But I need to find a place to actually keep my Wyvern safe. First, I'm going to bring all the Prima Crystal with me. I'm going to leave some food for my Wyvern so that I can just... And now what you need to do is to creep up to the Wyvern and try and climb up to... And it flew away. Okay. Okay, so I need to chase after Wyvern. So taming a Wyvern is like a chasing game, but you have to find them and try and get onto its back so that you can feed them. But a lot of times they will just fly away. And one of the way that people will do is actually they try and trap a Wyvern with a trap, something similar like this. But don't think this is from my theme, so it's locked. So I'm trying to do the old-fashioned way, which is chasing after the Wyvern. Nope, those are tame. Let's look for another wild one.
Much later.
The Wyvern is here. Let's wait for it to land. Okay, now I'm going to creep up to him and try to climb up to him. It flew away again. Okay. You need to come down eventually, right? No, not there. Oh, it's too high for me to reach. Let me creep up to it. So now what I need to do, I have to put the crystal in my last slot and try and climb up to it. Okay, one thing is try not to climb onto the wing. The last time I climbed onto a wing and I've been flapping all around the place. So try and come up to his back. Okay. No, don't run. Yeah. How do I climb up to his back this time? Try and get closer to the head, and now I can feed it. And once you start feeding it, it will bring you flying around until you start you finish the whole process. Now you can see that it's actually 28%. It's not very. Oh no! Ah. Okay, thanks to my parachute. If okay, I fell off. So now I have to chase after him again. This is why you need your parachute. Ah. That's why it's hard work. Oh, this is the risk of climbing up to a Wyvern's back. So now let's hope that you will just land somewhere you can just feed it. Give it a perceived feed somewhere. Okay, he's going down. Because eventually he has to land and rest. Okay, let's see if he's going to land somewhere near. Guess he doesn't like to be chased. Or something. Okay, so that was scary. And let's see if I can just feed him again. And he just keeps running away from me. Yep, this is what happens when you are on the Wyvern's wing. Can get very irritating. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Okay. Okay. This is bad. Oh dear, I'm dead.
Later that same evening.
Okay, due to my failure in trying to taming the traditional way today, so we are going to use another way, which is using a trap. Currently, we have a Wyvern trap here. This trap is usually we can use it to trap a Wyvern. One way is to kill the Wyvern. Oh my gosh. And another way to use this is to actually trap the Wyvern so that you can tame it later. As you can see now, because it's trapped and my friend here is actually shooting at the Wyvern through the gaps. This is to tranquilize the Wyvern and then collect the Prima crystal from it, because there is a spoil time for a Prima crystal. Like you see, the Prima crystal we started off with a lot and now it's already decaying after some time. So once you get the Prima crystal, you can kill this Wyvern, and then we can start going to look for a Wyvern to tame, like this. So one of the reasons why we need to kill the Wyvern is because once you killed it, you'll be able to spawn another one, rather than having a Wyvern with an empty stomach. So now we're trying to. They have the crystals. Once they have enough crystal, we can start taming the Wyvern again. As you can see, my friend here, the other one, is actually trying to lure another Wyvern in. So what he do was he will try to engage attack on the Wyvern that he wants to tame, and let's see how he's going to lure it into the trap. As you can see, we have our two professional tamers over here trying to lure the Wyvern into the trap. And it takes many days of skills. I can't say it's like years of skill, you just started it. So they have been taming Wyvern for almost 2 weeks now, and they are quite good at it. So let's leave it to the professional. Whoa. And one thing about engaging Wyvern, if you leave it for too long, it will run away and lose interest in you, which is what happened to this one. It's more short, right? Flew away, and now we have to look for another one, I think.
Several bad puns later.
Okay, look like my teammates had managed to lure another Wyvern. Now it's trying to get it into the trap. Okay, let's go. I was going to lure it to go in. Okay, it's in. Good. Now we shall close the door.
Ten seconds later.
Now this Wyvern is trapped. I need to feed it with the crystal. So I have to wait for it to come down. Just keep it in my Wyvern first. Okay, now we have to wait for it to get hungry so that I can feed it again. It's gonna take some time. It's not hungry, so let's put it back. As you can see, this is a higher level Wyvern, so you need more crystal to actually tame it, and it's taking quite some time to get hungry, so you have to wait a while before we can feed it again. And this is supposedly the easiest way to get a Wyvern without you flying over the place like what happened last time, because you have a risk of falling off. So all you need to do is to build 3 Behemoth gateway and with 2 doors, and one of the door is to keep it closed so that you can trap it easily. And it's still not hungry. Oh dear. And just to wait for it to get down. This is a waiting process, so there's no faster way into doing this. So you just have to be patient. One of the way to see whether the Wyvern is hungry is to look at the taming percentage. If the taming percentage sort of like start dropping, it means it's hungry, and the taming restart, the timer will actually drop. Okay, because I'm so close, so you keep bring me flying around. Okay, another way to see whether you need to feed is once the Wyvern poop, usually its hunger level will drop. So that is also one of the telltale signs to see where you need to feed. And because my crystal is going to spoil very soon, so I have to feed one by one now. One thing about the Prima Crystal, in order to extend its lifespan. So you had actually put inside a Wyvern, you actually increase the time that you can keep it. For example, just now, if I put it just into my own slash, it will be only 30 minutes. But if you put in a Wyvern, it will become like 5 hours. So it's actually much better if you were to bring a Wyvern along on your Wyvern hunting. But of course, if you are just a beginner without any Wyvern, you have to rely on the traditional way, which is how I did the last time. But you have to bring a lot of parachute just in case that you fell off the Wyvern. And it's more of a wild goose chase. But there are places that have a lot of Wyverns, so it's not that difficult to actually get it. Or you can always put it in a trap and then you go and hunt another Wyvern to get the crystals. Yeah, and now I can start feeding again. Okay, as just now it was actually starving for a while, so I was able to feed it a few times before it gets full again. So now we have to wait for it to get hungry again. I think we need about 2 or 3 more feeding before we can actually claim this Wyvern. And there we go, we have our own Emerald Crystal Wyvern! Yay! So that's how you catch a Wyvern, by trapping it, which is a more safer way to catch it. And I'm going to give it a name. Volcano. Okay, let's go. Now we can keep it.